When I say drift, I mean the smallest amount of steering that you could do. And then you just level it out, trying to stay centre of your lane. You don't want to get too close to the curb because it looks like you're parking, or people will take advantage. And you don't want to get too close to the line because of vehicles coming, oncoming traffic. It's just morning rush hour. This is normal. Once we get past the next set of lights, we should be okay. So we're just going to move it to the left now because you can see there's a large vehicle coming, and if I stay in my normal position, that vehicle ain't getting past. Just stop before the keep clear, just in case anyone wants to turn, and then you can carry on again. Even if they're indicating now, you can still carry on because it is your road. Another large vehicle coming, so I'll stay near the curb, but not too near the curb. If you're not sure how close you are to the curb, you can check your left mirror. Door mirror, whatever you want to call it. So come up to a roundabout. You know, if they're blocking the vehicle coming from the right, then we can carry on. So they're going straight. The blue car's going straight. I can carry on. I'll make sure I don't block this junction. When there's traffic, it's pretty hard to tell if you're going to block anything. So you've got to just take it easy, not get too close to the vehicle in front. Especially when you see a junction coming up. There's another junction coming up on my left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold back a little. So I'm going to go with him for now. And then I'm going to hold back a little as I get closer. And that is because I cannot see in front of me. So I don't know if I'm going to be blocking the junction or not. So now it's just me and him at the moment. You can tell if there's space. Otherwise, if you see the black car on the left hand side coming out, now you can see the space. So I'm going to roll forward slowly without stopping, because if there was no space, the black car wouldn't be able to pull out. I'm not going to go around yet like him because I can see a large vehicle coming again, and it is their road because I'll be going over the line. The reason I'm going to go over the line is because this vehicle on the left is taking up the whole road. This black vehicle I'm about to go around is taking up the whole road. I'll just pull back in again. You are allowed to do that if it's safe to do it. I'm going to put my indicator on so everyone knows where I'm going. It says keep clear again. There's a lot of keep clears around here. So I can't move forward yet, even though the light's green, just in case someone doesn't move. Okay. Like you've seen me do in previous videos, if you can't stop safely through going through an amber light, then don't stop. That does not mean go through a red light. It means it's too late to stop. If you have to slam on your brakes to stop, then don't do it. Keep going. Traffic here might be because of the lollipop man that stands on a roundabout, like literally on the roundabout. We might as well. It's not their fault because they get told where to stand. I know at the moment it's slow moving traffic, but it is worth watching because we come up to the roundabout. That's going to be the trickiest one for your Bromley test route. So just keep watching. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel so that you can get all of my videos. All my videos at the moment are basically on general driving because every time we go for a drive something different happens. And it's good to know, not just for your test but for real life driving, real life situations, how to deal with it. So I'm going to keep left again because there's parked vehicles on the right hand side of the road and nothing on mine. And if I was to stay in my lane, then I'd be causing problems to the other vehicles coming. And that is not just upsetting people, but that's a fail as well on a test. Okay, so this bit's tight, so I'm just going to take it really slow. You can fit, we just got to go slow. The earlier you move into position, the easier it is to get through because your angle's a bit different. You need less of the road. Whereas if you moved it out late, then it'll be harder to do. It's all about angles. We won't block the junction. We can let one car out. But not everyone. So we can move forward now. Again, moving to the left because there's a parked car on the right and there's space for me to move in, so I'm going to do that. And they would do the same if it was the other way around. You might get the odd person that doesn't want to do it, but if you move out, they will do it. So finally, we're about 200 yards from the roundabout that I've been speaking about. People are going slow because it's tight, especially when you go around this corner. It gets a bit tight. Tends to be more traffic in the rain as well. More and more people drive. Scared of getting wet. So you can hear emergency services coming from somewhere. It's a fire engine and it's coming. It looks like it's coming this way. So I'm just going to move to the side, but I'll check my left mirror. Remember, it's their emergency, not yours. Just move to the side, leave them enough space to get through. And then carry on your way, checking the right mirror and move back out again. So this is the roundabout where the examiner will tell you to go third exit towards Grove Park. If you get the correct position on this roundabout, only on this roundabout, if you get the correct position, you will not need to indicate. You can, but you don't need to. So I'm going to give way to this vehicle coming round, that you can see. There's no one coming after him, so I'm going to go. Keep the right hand lane. Remember, you don't have to indicate if you don't want to. You don't have to. So this is not an exit, this is just an entrance. I've mentioned this before. This is your first exit. You see the sign towards Grove Park. As you go past the first exit here, that car has to wait for us. You keep the left lane, so straight into the left lane, checking your left mirror, and then straight down. This is why you don't need to indicate, because everyone knows where you're going because of your lane positioning. Then you keep left here, just in case something large comes around the corner, because buses use this route. As you can see, there's a bus in front of us. And that's how you do it. Now, if you wanted to indicate, you could indicate right to get onto it, and then left when you're coming off of it. We're going to slow it down here because of the bus and the island, and the bus looks like he's about to move off. Yes, he is. So when you see those brake lights coming on the bus, they usually mean, like if they've got their left indicator on and then they start braking, it usually means they're going to start moving off. It's not always the case. But let's say I was going past him and it was too late for me to stop, then I would carry on. Watch out for the dustbin rolling into the road. So I'm going to take the next left. Checking my centre on my left mirror. Now the speed limit on this road is still 30. I know it doesn't look it when you turn onto the road, you don't see a sign. So it is still a 30 zone. Now there are places on the road where you cannot do 30 because it's just not safe enough. It's not a crossing, so you do not stop for that. Again, keeping left as much as I can without causing myself any inconvenience. So I know there's a vehicle coming because I can see the lights. So just keeping left. Slow down now because there's a parked car on my side, which don't usually happen. It's not supposed to be there. And that's all you do. You wait for the oncoming traffic and then you carry on. You don't need to indicate to go around them because you're in a meeting traffic situation, so you don't indicate. It's gone into a 20 now, so you must be doing 20 before you get to the sign. And we're going right at